At the beginning of this month, the people at Firaxis tweeted this. That's right, as I'm sure you're already aware, seeing as though I'm the latest anybody has ever been to anything with this one, but by linking your 2K account to both your PC and Switch versions of Civilization 6, you can now play your saves cross-platform. This means that you no longer have to leave your plans for world domination at home, which you've been conjuring up on your PC all day, and instead you can grab your Switch, load up the save from the cloud and sit back at the frankly boring family wedding, or whatever event it may be, and do something productive like catch a deli before Gandhi nukes you. In all seriousness though, there's lots to be taken out of this whether you own the game on both the PC and Switch, or just the Switch by itself. I think we can dare to speculate for the Switch version of the game with this announcement, something which I'll do towards the end of the video. So what does this crossplay include? Well, vitally, as previously discussed, the feature allows you to play saves on both the PC and Switch versions of the game if you're signed in with your 2K account and select the multi-platform cloud save option. This innovative feature is great for players who prefer the PC version. If your PC specs are decent, then the game certainly looks and plays a little better than on the Switch, but still want to utilise the portability that comes with the Switch version of the game as well. However, although this is a really nice feature, for many PC players I fear it might be wasted right now. Because the Switch version of the game only currently includes the DLC prior to Rise and Fall, this feature is only compatible with the base game and the Civilization packs currently available with the Switch version. Essentially, everything prior to Rise and Fall. I'm not sure how many people, if they own them both, will be willing to play without the major expansions on the PC just so they can load it up on their Switch when they're out of the house, especially considering Gathering Storm is a relatively new expansion. I for one will be keeping saves on the PC and Switch separate for the time being. So now it's time for some speculation. The fact that Firaxis and 2K are offering continued support to the Switch version of the game can only be seen as a good thing for the game's future on the platform. Unsurprisingly, probably because of the better than expected sales the game achieved on the Switch, I would suggest that the addition of cross-platform play is a good indicator that Firaxis and 2K think that the game has legs on the console, and crucially when considering what it all ultimately boils down to in the gaming industry, that there's still money to be made from the Switch installment. So, we return to probably the most common question I get asked on YouTube. Will we get the Rise and Fall and Gathering Storm expansions on Switch? Although there's obviously no guarantee right now, I'd suggest that this is an indication that it will happen. Not only does it show that they're more than willing to keep supporting the Switch port, but surely this feature can only be fully utilised, both for the added gameplay benefits for us consumers and to maximise sales of the game as well, if the Switch has all the DLC that the PC version does. That's just one element of my thinking right now though in regards to the DLC. In the next couple of weeks I'll create a video which goes into way more detail on why we should/shouldn't expect the DLC to come to Switch. That's it for this video, but do you think we'll get the Rise and Fall and Gathering Storm expansions on the Switch version of the game? Also, how much use are you making of the cross-platform save system? Make sure you let me know down in the comments. Finally, if you have enjoyed and want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for your time today, and I'll see you in another video soon.